If you buy frozen pizza, what do you get?
Bruschetta.
No, that's not a brand. But that is the correct way to say it according to Chef Jeremy Ashby. Bruschetta.
Not bruschetta.
No, you stupid American.
Bruschetta.
Bruschetta.
Margherita.
No, why do you say Margaretti?
Because that's how the Italians say it.
So they don't say it the way it's spelled? Margarita?
No. Margherita. Antonio Margheriti.
Come si chiama lei? Antonio Margareti.
That's a name, Lee. That's not the
Yes.
name of the pizza.
It
Is
is
his
the
last name
same.
spelled Margarita?
No, it's Margheriti. Why do you not believe me when I tell you that?
Because, Lee, anytime you
How
don't
many
know how to
times
say
do we go
anything...
through this, though?
Because, Lee, sometimes you
Where
are
you
right when I
are-
accuse you of being
sometimes.
wrong, but not always. But a lot of times,
Most
Lee,
of the time.
you were saying the name of an Italian pizza place that we go to here wrong all the time.
It was not.
And I corrected you, and then you were, oh, yeah, you're right. You were adding extra letters in there.
Margheriti.
Why is it Margarete?
Because it sounds better, you know I'm
But
right.
no, you're saying, I'm Googling it. How
Oh,
to
Google
pronounce
it. Google it.
We are looking at how to pronounce the name of this typical Napolitan pizza made with some marzano tomatoes, mozzarella cheese, fresh basil, a bit of salt, and a bit of extra virgin olive oil on top of that. This is, of course, a pizza that is famous for bearing the three colors of the Italian flag. How do you go about pronouncing it with a typical Italian pronunciation? Pizza Margherita. Pizza
Margheriti.
No,
Margheriti.
no, Lee.
That guy, he's not really Italian. I bet he's Sicilian.
Oh, you-
I can't believe it.
You really thought you were right. Why would you ever think that was spelled Margarete?
Margheriti.
That's not right. But you're right, Lee. This happens all the time. I accuse you of being wrong, and you're right.
Well,
Not today, bucko!
Apparently, Quentin Tarantino is not really Italian, is he?
He says Margarete?
He's the one who wrote the script.
What script?
Inglourious Bastards.
They say Margarete?
Margheriti.
Well, Lee, the whole thing is that they're horrible at pretending they're Italian.
Gli amici della vedetta ammirata da tutti noi, questa gemma propria della nostra cultura, saranno naturalmente accolti sotto la mia protezione per la durata del loro soggiorno.
Grazie.
You really thought you were going to be right. You were so high. You were on a particularly high horse,
I love it.
thinking that you were going to get...
Margheriti.
That's not right, Lee. That's just a different word you're saying.
Say a different word.
It's margarita. Margarita. All you gotta do is change the last syllable from margarete to margarita. Just say ta.
Yeah, I like the way I say it better.
Okay, well, at least you admit it is your way of saying it and not the correct way. Speaking of, I have a little homemade pepperoni pizza leftovers that I'm gonna eat.
Pepperini.